Thank you so much for watching. This is a pick a brick small cup sort video. It has been a little while since I've done one, but I have an exclusive playlist just for this awesome pick a brick wall video, or bricks and stuff like that. So before the holiday, the Lego store by me in Northbrook added some pretty cool parts. And so I couldn't resist. Had a couple bucks that I could spare for the pick a brick wall, and got this one. So let's get this one sorted. Okay, we've got it all ready to be sorted. The Lego store did tape it down, so I do have it nice and packed and overflowing. Only one piece fell out. So we'll set this one aside. Let's open this up. Let me get it going. Okay, we've got the tape off. Let's take the top here off here, and I was able to, of course, I try to put, these are great. I feel like these are going to be solid for any sort of like snow or like mountain scenes. So I've got a bunch of those. You'll see me do that. Let's, and I did find one of these. Oh, check that out. That was something I did to kind of create some of these big, this would be 10 by 1s. Got a couple of those. I feel like you can almost never have enough of those types of bricks. I'll put that back here. They did have, the Lego store did have some of these 3x3 plates. Let's get the camera positioned a little bit better for me here. Okay, there we go. Now we've got this. Okay. These 3x3 plates. Got a few of those. The other thing was these tiles. Pretty nice to get. Let's get some of those kind of off to the side here. You can never, I do have a really nice 1x3 brick collection. However, as I build more castle, I feel like this light bluish gray is going to be great 1x3. I do know I have a lot of space. One thing that is interesting, and I think I mentioned this, was that there's some really unique parts in here, and there was enough for like a horse. And I do have plenty of horse, and I know I've got 4 wheels total in there. So that was interesting. Then they had these, which I have a decent amount, but I feel like you can really almost never have enough of these. I guess this is like, is this 4x? Yeah, it's probably 4. Something like that. So a bunch of those. We'll set those off over there. Back there. And then there's these, I think they're called palisade pieces. So really interesting. They're meant for a lot of detailing. So there was a bunch of those that I grabbed. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. They could be, again, really good for some of the, not mountain, well, the kind of that mountain terrain that I could be getting into. Here they had some of these for the wheels, so I made sure to get 4 of those, so my wheels are good. Yep, there's 4 of those. There's the 4th wheel. So now I've actually got a full, oops, goes like this. So now you could create like a full cart, just like that. It would turn the whole thing. So that's not bad for some castle action. Let's see, so that's a pretty good amount of white tile right there. And then this would be a 4th one of those. Alright, so here's another one that they had this, these are great water pieces. So this is a 1x4, I believe, or 1x3. Yeah, it's a 4. So let's get this going right here. A bunch of that. Let's see here. So I was really, when I saw this, I was like, that's exciting. That'll really play. Let's see, let's move this here. Let's get this up here. I don't think there'll be a ton more of that. There'll be more of those. We'll keep the Palisades right here. Still got more. Bunch more styles here coming up. So let's start dumping some of this out here. Give it a shot. Okay, so another piece, and you don't see a ton of these plates, these 5 plates. These are fairly new, and in this color, this is the light brown color. That is a great one to get. It's going to be really nice, especially for any sort of like Tatooine, so like any beach, like sandy beaches, stuff like that. It's a great coloring. Gives it that, it's kind of a mud color if you mix it in with some brown. So another piece was this is another water color, so light blue translucent. It's gonna be fantastic. And we got more of the red translucent. I don't think I can have enough of it because I'm building the Darth Vader's castle mock, and I think I'm gonna need a lot of those. So I'd rather have too much than not enough. And and then they had these too. These are the headlight bricks in clear, so those will be really good. And then another tile. This is a really interesting color. Hopefully you can see it there. Put that off to the side. Like this red tile, we'll move this over by the white. Right here. We'll get all of this out of here. So yeah, just tons of translucent red. I'm really worried that I'm not going to have enough. I feel like, if anything, one of the things I could do is get too much of it, and maybe it'll inspire me to do more. These Palisades are cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're just cool. Okay, so then these tiles, these can kind of stay over here. Let's see. Oh, maybe these need to move over here, just like that. Okay, so there's one more of those. More of these white pieces. Not going to need any more of those. So we've got mostly the same. I don't think there's any other piece types, so it's a matter of just sorting this out. And again, I thought it was a unique opportunity to get these Palisade pieces. These are corner ones. Very, very useful because they can add a ton of detailing, especially in like archways and different things. I know that like smaller micro builds use them quite a bit. The last set that I had, so there were some Harry Potter builds that I've seen that have these in it, but then the Tatooine micro scale, the Lars Homestead had a bunch of them in it. I should probably grab it to kind of showcase it off. But they used it for the tunnels in the Lars Homestead itself. Wow, look at all that translucent red. That is amazing. I did a really good job there. I really hope I can use a bunch of that. if nothing else, one of the things that Blacktron uses it, Space, could use a lot of the translucents. I really feel pretty comfortable that I'm going to use a lot of the translucents. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, got a lot of those clear headlights. Oh, that could be really cool. That could play almost like icicles. Man, so good. This is going to be great. And if I do any like waterfalls or water scenes, then I'll have these all ready to go. That is phenomenal. All right, here we go. Here we go. And then all of these tiles. I feel like for lettering and things like that, and for just some finishing touches. So let's do a quick review look-see here. What we got. There's the translucent pile. Some of the whites, the clear, couple long ones, nice. I've got a few of those pieces already. Some of the tiling. This is great for water. Some finishing pieces, some more tiling, and then for the castle, they got one carriage worth, and some of those light brown, and just a little bit. You know, you can never have enough of those 1x3s and those clear. So almost wish I had more of those clear pieces. I feel like I definitely have a bunch, but getting 4 more, not bad. So you never know. There's double VIP coming up this weekend, and maybe it's something that I grab a few of more of those. Certainly, I always feel nervous that I won't have enough of these red translucents for Darth Vader's Castle Mock. Looks like I've got a nice chunk here, and I know I already have a bunch, but you never know. I may need more because Vader. So thank you so much for watching. This was the small Pick-a-Brick cup. Sort, it definitely feels very good. I'm sure if we were to calculate it out, the value of this, even though this was a $9 cup, is probably in the, especially with these parts, there's no way these are less than 4 or 5 cents per. These are probably in the 3 to 4 cents. These are even probably 2 to 3 cents a piece. That I would say that there's probably $20 to $22 in value of bricks. So I did a pretty good job, and especially if you get into VIP days, this is going to be a pretty solid get. So thanks for watching. Make sure to check your Pick-a-Brick walls for new parts that are coming out, especially like really cool stuff like this Palisade type. Some of this awesome translucent tile that are not easy to find. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.